Hello, and welcome back to A Wolf Among Us. Awoo! Awoo! Oh, hey, buddy. Hey, Garrus, how we doing? How is everyone today? All right, let's go ahead and do the thing. Oh, is it already treat time for the boy? Is it already treat time for Garrus? Hey, baby, you want a treat, baby? Come here. Hello. Oh. No, awoo. All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to A Wolf Among Us. I gotta say, it's so good to be here with you guys. Hello, and
yeah, bitch.
Well, I guess I'm doing that. Meow, bitch, indeed. Welcome in, and Rouse. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Please correct me if I am. You've joined us for a very special stream where apparently now I have to wear cat ears. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this as seriously as I possibly can. I need you to understand the gravity of the situation. Yeah. All right, let's get to it. I love you too, Ducky. Hello, Garrus. How we doing, buddy? All right, let's do some Wolf Among Us. Hello, I see Enrouse, you are new to our to the Beam Battalion. Welcome in. It's so good to have you. Tell me, how did you find this stream? Go ahead and get started. Yeah.
Mr. Toad?
Do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place.
Whoa, hey!
You've got something on your face.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid cunt?
And down we go.
Not as bad as everyone says you are.
I'm bad at Windows. Oh, Scoots! Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining us. Y'all, Ann Rouse here is the artist that I go to for art for my tabletop campaign. Y'all need to commission her shit. It's really fucking good.
Come with me.
She's currently working on a major NPC for me, and I am so happy with how it's turning out.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow.
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
No, I'm D. He's dumb.
But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White.
And you're so fucking talented. I was showing off the work in progress for Alexander.
Ollie, you're out of paper towels
and I may have somebody else who might be interested in commissioning you.
You said it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
All right, I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named. Fuck, man!
This fucking lapdog. He comes sniffing around this part. Rich fucks in the woods need a shit. Ain't that right, Bigby?
Right.
Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much.
That guy used to have a matching set of arms. Y'all, I'm so excited to see what happens next. Gonna be a good time. They got Snow White.
You're making this more difficult than it has to be. If you just cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home. Maybe get some sleep. How are you feeling? I know it's been a long night for you. You look like you could use some rest.
I'll be better when I find who did this, which I can't do while sitting in here.
God, I love his voice so much.
We all want the same thing here, Bigby. Look, I know what you must be going through. Really, I do. But I could use your cooperation.
You know, I hate to say it, but I don't think you do.
Of course. You're right. I can't imagine what you're going through right now.
Bigby.
What is it with you cops? Always trying to empathize with people. I know this must be hard for you. Do you? Do you fucking know? Have you had a friend killed and their head left at your fucking doorstep?
Not since Tuesday.
No, didn't think so. Your nose is bleeding. Are you okay? You don't look so good. Detective Brannigan?
I'm Detective Brannigan.
Yeah, I know. I just said that. Is there something?
Do you hear that? Please. Please. I'm sorry. Just make it stop, please.
Did she just go crazy and fall asleep? Oh, hi, Crane.
You have to go now.
What did you do to her?
She'll be fine. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station will forget the last 24 hours and everything they saw at the Woodlands. Well, hurry up.
So, Huff and Puff, the cigarette brand, did they make that specifically for Bigby? And what were they going to do if he didn't like it? Yeah, it really does, doesn't it? I really love like the comic cell shade kind of art style here. So the setup for here is Bigby there is the big bad wolf. That is Ichabod Crane from Sleepy Hollow. I'm ignoring him. Something happened in Fairy Tale World and they all had to come to New York and now they're trying to hide and just have
You're doing correct.
they just are trying to make normal lives with a clean slate.
Detained him. Dee was at the trip track.
Now
when the
there's
snow was
appears
left.
to be a serial killer
Couldn't
cutting
possibly
off
be involved in this.
Fable's heads.
Bluebeard's currently interrogating him.
He's working for somebody. And whoever it is wants him snooping around every crime scene I've looked at.
That
Bigby,
doesn't
the big bad
necessarily
wolf,
mean they're
is now
involved in
like
the murder.
the sheriff of the Fable community. Now we're trying to figure out who it is.
I know what you're thinking, Bigby. It's been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too. You know, I never get more homesick than when one of us dies. And now, for it to be snow, I've never been good with these sorts of things. I just can't believe this is really happening. Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Also, for those of you who are on our Patreon, tonight is movie night. We're doing Mask of Zorro.
Did she give any indication to what she was thinking when you saw her last, I mean? I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was, I guess, fine, I suppose.
She could come off as callous sometimes, but she wasn't really. She said that she wanted to change things, make it easier for Fables to get help when they need it.
It's your fault, Crane. You're acting mayor.
I don't know what else to say, Bigby. We have to put an end to this. It's been 2 murders in as many days. If we don't unearth our culprit, and soon, there will likely be another on our doorstep tonight.
I'll get it done.
Have you all considered security cameras?
For Miss White.
I got it.
You think he's taking bribes? Who's bribing him, Calgera? We know that important people like Bluebeard can just come and go.
Come on. Just tell me what I want to know. It will make things a lot less painful for
Hi,
you,
Bluebeard.
in theory.
Oh, were you planning on using that? I just thought you really liked rubbing your little sword.
I mean, who doesn't, baby?
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hello, Ichabod. Sheriff.
Bluebeard.
I was just chatting with our new friend.
I'd
You
say
were supposed to wait
Bluebeard
for
could
us to
get
get
it,
back.
but I know
told
what
you, if you
happens
wanna
to
be
people who
involved, you
get
do
it from
things my
Bluebeard.
way. No violence.
That's Bluebeard.
Whatever you say, Ichabod.
Hello, Bigby.
Answers, D.
Oh, goody. I thought you wanted questions, and I was having so much trouble thinking of any good ones. Though I'd settled
Down, girl.
How's your head?
You see what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this, Bigby?
It's been better, but we're not here to talk about me. Snow White is dead.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm
Look,
supposed
the difference
to just
between me and
believe
Bluebeard is 1,
You
money,
were
and
with
2,
me when it happened.
the kind of head I'm gonna take from you is the kind you want me to.
I still have questions for you,
Yeah.
D.
Sounds like a personal problem.
This is ridiculous.
Back in the alley, you mentioned your employer. Who is it? Who are you working for?
Why? You looking to change your occupation?
I'm not fucking around here, D. All right, D. Let's get to know each other.
I'm gonna try to get through this scene without doing any violence.
Fuck, Bigby.
Yeah.
Don't make me look at that. Just put that away. Please.
Snow was murdered, D. She was important to me.
And they were
You know
roommates.
who did this. You have to tell me.
I don't know what to tell you. You're barking up the wrong tree. I don't know who did it.
Yeah, it stands to
Tell me
reason
who your employer
that D
is.
wouldn't know who
I'd
did
like
it,
to
because
help
he's
you,
trying
but
to
I
figure
can't.
that out.
My brother
He's
and
also
I
trying
got
to
a
figure it
thing
out.
about loyalty. We do our job and we keep our mouths shut. If we don't hold up our end, we don't get paid.
Your brother. Where was he last night?
I can't say. He could have been anywhere.
Take your best guess.
He didn't do it, if that's what you're thinking.
Then where is he?
No, I'm not sending you after my brother. Look, I answered your question. Can I get my stuff back now?
What did you find on him?
Oh, nothing of consequence, really.
Ooh. Oh.
Bigby, we both know this isn't going anywhere.
Oh, that is a that is a good cigar. Oh.
I'm saving that.
Oh, you were, bitch. That is a Monte fucking Cristo.
This is really... What's the point of this?
I'm gonna be nice.
Here.
Yeah, all right. Want to see a trick?
Oh, this cigar is mine now. No, Bigby, no!
This isn't going to work.
Bigby, no! Oh, that was such a beautiful cigar.
Snow White.
Garrus, do you see what they did? Do you see what they did, buddy?
So where's your brother?
Oh, hey,
Look,
bud.
mate, I'd like to help. I would, but I can't tell you where he is. Last time I saw him, we split up and I went to find Faith.
Faith's what, buddy?
I don't know where he is now, but he didn't kill anybody.
You went to find Faith's what?
Her apartment. I went to her apartment. That's no secret, you saw me.
No, there's more to it. You said you were trying to find something.
All right, D. What did you want from Faith?
Sorry, I can't help you. I'm not saying any more about it.
Anyone can see this isn't working.
You just carry this around?
Always handy that way.
Hi, Bella. Awoo!
It couldn't hurt, I guess.
Awoo! My buddy.
This is ridiculous. He's never gonna talk if you treat him like a fucking prince. What's next, Bigby? You gonna give him a massage? Offer him a nice steak dinner? Bluebeard? I've already heard your opinion.
This is working.
Like hell it is. You think you're getting results?
That's enough from you, Bluebeard.
Come on, D. What did you want from Faith?
Yeah, I'm so sad about that.
Sweet? You think that girl was sweet? She was a fucking thief. Fucking sweet. Faith was plenty of things, but that ain't one of them.
Get him
What did
talking
she
with
steal?
open-ended
No,
questions.
just some dumb thing my boss was after.
Your boss.
Well,
No,
that brings me
Couchero,
back to my
Bluebeard
first
cannot get
question.
it.
Who are you
You do
working
not
for?
want to get it from Bluebeard.
You're gonna get me in trouble, Big B. I can't answer any more of your questions. Just,
You always carry this much cash?
I've got a lot of laundry to do this week. What's it to you?
My
I'm
money
declaring
now.
a tax on uncooperative troublemakers.
You taking out a loan? You might not like the interest on that.
You'll need to account for that. You can't just... There are procedures to be followed. We'll talk about it later.
Why don't you just tell me who you're working for?
Look, you're not a bad guy, despite what Beauty says about you. At least you're not a total bastard anyway. But I just can't
Beauty,
give
huh?
you that information.
There's no way Beauty would associate with a scumbag like you.
What's wrong with me? You're telling me I ain't pretty enough?
Fuck.
Yeah, we're real close.
I thought this was supposed to be a murder investigation, but you're treating this guy like a fucking house guest, Bluebeard! And not getting any answers from him this way. Snow White is dead. One of us. And you're going to let this ignorant shit walk out of here in one piece. Out of my way. I'll show you how it's done!
What the fuck? What do you think you're doing?
Teaching him a lesson. Now pay attention.
Stop this right now!
You enjoying yourself?
Immensely.
Oh. Ow.
What's going on down here?
Snow.
You're looking undecapitated. Ah. Yeah.
What the hell was going on down there, Bigby? Abusing a prisoner like that. I thought you could control yourself.
I wasn't?
I thought you were dead, Snow.
And that makes it okay?
I didn't touch him. Are you confusing me with the really handsome, bald, bearded man? Oh shit, wait.
I hope it was worth your time.
Okay, you're gonna have to explain this, because I'm really not getting it yet.
After a conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy, but hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer.
That's not your job, Snow.
Someone had to take care of it.
I like Snow.
What is it?
I'm glad you're not dead.
Me too. I just want to get to the bottom of this. I just feel like...
What is it?
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
If someone wants you dead, at some
That
point
is an
they'll realize
excellent
they missed
question.
their target.
And they'll come looking for me.
All right, so how she's not dead? We don't know. Because from what Snow was saying, she was never attacked. She was never anything. We have Snow White's decapitated head. That is still a thing that we have in our possession. But Snow White's right here.
We just have to find out who did this. And why she was glamored to look like me.
And there it is.
That's what it is, right? So, what's our next
Whoever
move?
was decapitated was glamored to look like Snow.
Maybe you should lie low for a while? Until we figure out what's going on.
And what? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs, waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
That's not what I meant.
Well, then what did you mean? I told you, I'm tired of sitting around. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm not yours to lose. I'm sorry. I know it's dangerous,
Bye,
but
trailing.
I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself. I've been doing it for centuries. TJ is waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too, you know.
Myself.
Right.
Seven Elf Moo.
TJ's over there. I don't know if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there.
Hi, Buffkin.
Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
We gonna look at some tarot cards. Hey, tarot bitches! Interpret this for me.
Well, that's appropriate.
Three of Swords.
The moon. Usually this is about deception or confusion. But for me, well, who knows?
Is that accurate? Is the moon about deception and confusion?
I hope you can find what you're looking for.
And the Hermit. So Three of Swords, the moon, and the Hermit. How would you interpret that spread?
Antacids. Maybe this has been harder on him than I thought.
Presto.
Snow's perfume.
Hey, aloha. Hi, Snow. Hi, Buffkin.
So, check out anyone who fits that profile. You might start with Bluebeard.
Right away, Miss Snow.
Are you ready to examine the body now?
In a minute.
When you're ready.
Hi, boys.
Oh, that's enough. Mira, vanish! Cancel!
No. What the hell are you doing?
What? I wasn't touching nothing.
What's going on?
Don't worry, no harm done.
What were you doing with the mirror, Toad?
I thought maybe I'd catch you on the shitter. I was just having a laugh. We've been waiting there a long time.
TJ.
Toad,
all
why
right.
aren't you in glamour?
Are you ready to talk to Mr. Wolf?
Alright, we gotta be gentle with the kid.
It's okay.
Are you okay?
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad, I promise.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid, TJ.
You're not in trouble. Just tell me what happened.
Stalk thing.
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
That's a good frog, TJ.
Then I saw... I saw the lady.
Careful, Bigby.
I wasn't.
I know.
The lady fell in. But she didn't have her head on. I thought she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
Cinder blocks tied to her ankles. Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
Yeah, it's my special power. I always know when people aren't telling me the truth.
Just ask your dad.
Is there something else you want to say?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you.
You're not in trouble.
Like Ellie's not.
Not this time, Toad.
So you didn't stay underwater.
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, "Stop laughing."
Stop laughing.
And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
So the way the Telltale games usually work, generally the story is going to be the same no matter what you choose. Hi, Gar. Generally the story is going to be the same no matter what you choose. However, there are things that will change. Like, for example, the scene that I had where I was interrogating Tweedledee, I could have taken the woodsman instead, and that would have been a completely different scene. In some Telltale games, you're going to get to the same ending no matter what you choose. It's just the relationships you make along the way and how you get there is going to be different. And then there are some games that are absolute mad lad games. Like the Telltale Batman games, Telltale Batman Season 2, depending on the choices you make throughout the story, you get an entirely separate last chapter. And oh, that was a fucking magnum opus right there. So it kind of depends on the game. Sometimes, yes, it will change the ending of the story. Sometimes it will change it in little ways. Sometimes it will change it in big ways. Sometimes you're going to get to the same place no matter what you do.
Wait.
This game is somewhere in the middle.
Yes.
Why didn't you tell us before?
I didn't want to be in trouble.
Were those the same words they used? Stop laughing? Try to remember exactly what they said.
They said, stop laughing at me.
Did you see who it was?
No.
Sheriff.
Okay.
Okay, TJ.
I'm sorry. After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home, that's all. I promise. I want to go home.
Okay, you can go.
You've been a good boy, TJ.
Thank you, TJ.
Okay, son.
You're the best little frog.
You did a good job, kid.
Come on, then.
That went about as well as I expected.
So I have actually had to question kids as part of, actually a few careers I've had. Wow, what is my fucking life? I've had to talk to kids about traumatic things, and I've had to question them about traumatic things in order to get information about stuff. Generally speaking, you don't want to push kids too much. You don't want to ask them too many questions when they're starting to get upset. Because from a trauma-informed perspective, you don't want to further traumatize the kid. You're basically asking them to mentally relive what they went through, that the traumas that they went through, which can re-traumatize them and deepen what they've already experienced. And then from a practical interrogative standpoint, the more upset a kid gets, the less reliable their memory, the less reliable their testimony is actually going to be. So you never want to push kids, especially kids, too hard in questioning.
You want to go look at the body now?
I've worked both in investigation and in mental health, and it's very similar across the board.
Oh my goodness, I almost forgot.
The Witching Well. The only way to kill a Fable permanently is by throwing them down the Witching Well. No one knows what happens to them once they go down there, but they're gone forever and can never be recovered by any means. Yeah, he was starting to get really upset, and you never wanna re-traumatize a kid as part of this.
I didn't realize.
You gonna be okay? You don't have to stay.
I want to stay. I'll be fine. It's just a little strange.
Now, where this is a little more unrealistic is if the kid may have really pertinent information, if the child may have like really important intelligence that you cannot get through any other means, reasonably or reliably. What you do is when the kid is starting to get upset, you let them take a break and take as long as they need. And then when they're ready to keep talking, you keep talking.
The glamour is so effective, it's invasive. But just do what you need to do. That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that.
Hey, Buffkin.
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
Check her mouth. There might be a ribbon in there, like before. Anything?
Nothing.
Can you close her mouth? Thanks.
It looks just like Faith's did.
But there was nothing in her mouth this time. Do you think it was done by the same person?
Hard to tell. Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests.
Hi, Wingnut. Welcome aboard. So it turns out whoever this was wasn't Snow White, but was glamored to look like Snow White. From where the cinder blocks are tied.
She was tied up?
They tied cinder blocks to her ankles, so she would sink.
Oh.
Track marks.
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms.
Not how
Or
that
if
works.
They're trying to hide the marks.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
It's possible it's designed not to.
Designed not to hide track marks?
Good point.
The witches upstairs know what they're doing, that's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
It's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
You're right. These buttons.
Wait, there's something in her hand.
I wonder.
What?
Snow, do you mind if I, open her coat?
Bigby, just let me do it.
You still okay?
Sorry, that took longer than expected.
Hey, Crane.
What have you found out?
I haven't finished yet.
Well, get on with it then. We can't waste too much time here. The killer might be preparing another attack as we speak.
We should keep going.
Kaljira, to your question, Mad Hatter March Hare? No idea. I don't think they're in this game.
So she
I wouldn't be
fought back?
surprised if they're in the next one. The next one's supposed to be inspired by The
Oh.
Wizard of Oz.
Maybe she was grabbing something?
Maybe.
And with the Lies of P trailer that came out today for the DLC, I'm real excited for the second one. Oh, we gotta get in there.
What are you doing?
Only way to find out.
So if I had a nickel for every time there was a game I
Jesus,
loved
Bigby.
that involved
is it?
fairy tales where the sequel is The Wizard of Oz.
Flowers.
PLC! You know I'm gonna have to play through that entire game again. That's
What
your
is that?
perfume.
It's your perfume.
How did you know what perfume I wear?
You can't fool this nose. Also, I saw the bottle on your desk. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her instructions.
on how to look and smell like.
Are you wearing silk lingerie, Snow?
Why do you want to know?
I'm just trying to see if the clothes are exact.
We already know they're not.
I've seen things like this before. It's definitely magic, though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at, just to make sure it isn't dangerous.
Will you keep quiet?
Your facial hair is unfortunate.
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
Might want to stand back if you're worried, Crane. I'm gonna try to open it. Something to do with these rings here.
A deer. What does that mean? Oh.
That looks like a lock of your hair, Snow.
Is that...
It's your hair.
Hi, Gene. Yeah, it makes sense that
Someone must have
the
taken this from my apartment.
March hare would be at the farm.
Noticed it was missing, but I didn't think. This was the last picture I had of Rose and me. My sister and I don't talk much anymore. Who did this?
Yeah, I don't blame you. It does and it doesn't. It's
She's a troll?
the same canon as the comics, but it's not canonical to the comics.
Yeah, she's a troll. Can we
In the
move
same
on?
way that the Telltale Batman is in the Batman
That
canon,
wasn't
but
there
isn't
before.
canonical to the.
do
And
you
The
think
Walking
she is?
Dead follows the Walking
I
Dead
don't
canon, but
know
isn't
many
canonical.
trolls, I'm afraid.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
Maybe Holly knows.
The owner of the trip.
Yes, it's not the same
No, she
story,
looks a little...
but it is a story set in the same continuity.
It's not Holly. It's her sister Lily. She was reported missing, but it
Holly did say that her sister was missing.
just slipped through the cracks.
We have to go tell Holly.
Right. Who knows? She might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
We should go.
You can't go out there.
Why not?
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you.
Crane
Bigby,
has a point.
You can't let her go out there with you.
If Snow wants to come with me, I'm not gonna stop her.
But
We should leave now.
Informed
Right.
consent.
Yeah.
Besides, she's gonna be with me. I ripped Grendel's arm off. Two sets of eyes are better than one. And if I were in Snow's position,
This whole
I'd
thing
want
is
to fucking
complete
go.
bullshit, and always has been. I mean, what's his job, really?
To keep shit from reaching the woodlands. Jack, I don't know where they are.
You're a bar. You're supposed to have darts around.
And I normally do, but who knows where the fuck they went to after.
You got that claw marks.
Come on, Holly.
Hi, guys.
I need entertainment. This'll do.
Okay, I know. Just relax. I'm not here to start anything.
But I'll end it.
Okay.
Miss White, I heard you had kind of a strange morning.
It's been kind of a strange morning for everyone, I think.
Every time I see this guy, he seems to lose weight. It's amazing. It really is. He loses weight and yet somehow keeps all the muscle.
Jack.
Wolfie, my dear, how are you? Because, you know, we were just talking about you. All of us.
I'm really not in the mood right now.
Well, I was in the mood to play darts, so I guess nobody's getting what they want. I'm dying to hear about the body that came out of the East River this morning. It was a fable, right?
How'd you know about that?
Oh, everyone knows.
Tweedledee was just here.
He said it looked like Snow White.
You sure it wasn't Tweedledum?
Well, no, but he seemed pretty sure.
Crane.
Sorry.
Tweedledee said you arrested him for no earthly reason. Kept him locked in the cellar all fucking night. He said you tortured him. Which, I don't know, that seems like a
I
breach
didn't,
of your
though.
legislative duties. Bigby, come on. You can't be so dumb as
Jack,
to...
find the off button, now.
What is it with you two? You and Gran are all, let's get a posse together when there's no one around, but as soon as the big bad wolf walks in, your tails go between your legs. He fucking maimed you. Aren't you pissed? Cat got your nerve? What happened?
What happened? I'm tired is what happened.
Tired of what?
Of trouble, Jack. I'm sick and tired of trouble. I don't want any more.
Jack.
What? Bigby, look. 2 fables are dead. And shit, Gren's sister...
Holly's sister.
Holly's sister has been missing for what? A few days now? And we haven't heard word one about it from anyone. Hey, easy! Ah! Fuck! What'd I do? It's an honest question.
Restraint.
Go fuck on up a beanstalk, Jackie boy.
Gren, you gotta learn some new lines. Let me tell you.
I want to go to that film festival.
All right, then. Actually, have there been any updates?
I don't know how to say this to you, Holly. The woman we found in the river.
Who was it?
You know who it was.
God fucking
Oh,
damn it.
Holly.
Of course, the dear princess, Snow fucking White, is all safe and sound. Where were you when we reported this weeks ago, huh? Where are you when we ever fucking need you?
That is a very good question.
If you'd give
And
one
we are in
ounce
desperate
of a
need of
shit
reform.
about her, about any of us, she might have been saved. She might have been cared for. She might have been...
Yeah, no, you're right.
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry we found your sister this way, and I wish this had ended up better.
And this is why I brought Snow White.
Holly,
Get the fuck out of my bar.
I just
It
want
should have been you. It should have been you, and it wasn't.
We recovered this from her personal effects. I thought you might like to have it.
I didn't know she still had this.
We're just gonna let them
Copper
go.
was from a dwarf mine. It's very rare.
We don't intervene when they're
Very
talking.
old.
It's quite lovely.
Gren,
Yeah?
take off for a bit, would you?
Are you sure?
Lost cat.
I don't know that much about her life. Honestly, we didn't talk often. She was lost here in the city. She just got swept away by it.
Why were you two not talking?
It seems so fucking petty now. But I didn't want to watch it with her.
With her?
I think she was off the Monday drugs, but she was hooking to pay down debt.
What kind of debt?
It ate me up to see her that way. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie.
The what now?
The owner, Georgie, with all his fucking fees. It's a crock of shit.
Georgie Porgy Pudding and Pie?
Holly, it's okay. If it's too much, we don't have to do this.
Georgie. What do you know about him?
We can just go.
Investigator's trick. Investigator's trick, right? When you have the preference, always ask about people.
Talk to him. We've got a lead. Maybe we can take it from here.
Ooh, that's a good question.
Lily.
Thanks for everything, Holly. Is there anything we can do?
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone.
Also, Holly
I don't
could
need
get it.
sympathy, and I don't need charity.
It's not charity. It's looking out for our own.
Is she? Where is she?
She's at the business office. She's taken care of.
I'm gonna have to go down there and get her. Fuck.
Please, we can handle the funeral arrangements.
No, it's a kind of... It's a formality with trolls. We burn our dead by sunrise, or... I don't know.
Of course.
Okay. Good.
Let's go down to the business office and start
Yeah,
making
we've
the
already
necessary
investigated the body. We've already examined it. We've got everything we can get off of it.
That club?
We actually
I'll go down there now. See what I can find.
We
out
actually
from the
don't
owner.
know that we've
You were
gotten
good with
everything
her.
off of it,
I'm impressed.
but
Really, thanks. It just made everything easier.
our investigation was thorough. And we have leads. There's no sense prolonging the pain and suffering of the family. Deli grocery. Everyone keeps stepping on only half-finished cigarettes. Y'all are wasting time and money.
Oh, Sheriff, what a nice surprise. I'm not sure I've seen you here before. You're always welcome, of course. Is it business or pleasure?
I've got some questions for Georgie.
Straight to business this time, then. You're in luck. He's here. Come on. I should warn you that
Look away, children.
Georgie
There's
does
gonna
not
be
like to be bothered when he's working.
boobies.
And he's in kind of a mood right now.
It'll be fine. I have a way with people.
So I've heard.
Also, this is a weird thing to key in on. I don't care how cheesy it is. I
Welcome
fucking
to the
love the
Pudding and Pie,
music here.
where we cater to the diverse tastes of the Fable community. Your pleasure is our pleasure.
Did you know Lily? She worked here?
My lips are sealed. You'd better ask Georgie.
Fuck's sake! What do you think you're doing? You look like you're trying to take a shit.
I can take it from here.
Good luck.
It's your face. You have to smile. You never smile. How many times do I have to say it? You're supposed to turn the clients on. That's your job. You want them to feel happy.
Hey!
Oh, it's You.
Hey, Georgie.
Closed. Keep dancing, you. I didn't say stop. For fuck's sake.
I liked that
You,
music.
Stay right there. Don't even think about sitting down.
I got a few questions.
Imagine my excitement.
Yeah.
What do you want then? You here for a little taste? Tell you what, come back after midnight maybe. I can hook you up. Or, knowing you, she's probably not quite your style. You'd prefer someone who can take a bit of a beating. Tell me, do you prefer a stationary target or one that will put up a fight?
I'm not here for that.
Oh, I'm not here for that. You just stopped in for the chips then?
Chips sound good.
Jesus, Bigby, you're so corny. I love it though. No, seriously, I love it.
Oh, Lemon Duck wants to hit him. Okay,
all
never
right,
mind.
Sheriff. Just fucking with you. Look, I know why you're here.
Are you sure?
Listen, Sheriff. Around here, we can't afford to wait for you and your swanky pals to take an interest. We have to look out for each other. When shit happens, I hear about it. Especially if it concerns my livelihood.
In that case, I assume you knew Lily was glamored.
Of course she was, you daft git. She was a troll.
No. I mean glamored to look like another fable.
Yeah?
I mean,
Well, so
trolls
what?
could get it.
Who gives a toss? People get up to all kinds of things when nobody's watching. It's their own business.
I think you're behind this. You got her a black market glamour as part of some twisted sex fantasy.
Ooh, black market is it? How exciting. This is exactly what I would expect from a thug like you.
When I was a
Stolen,
kid, I
throw
thought the
around a
black
bunch of
market was an actual
accusations,
place
try
you
to
could go to
scare
buy
people,
illegal stuff.
but you've got
Like a
fuck
flea
all to
market,
back it up.
but for criminals.
And we're all just meant to jump anytime the wolf shows his teeth. Get that out of my face.
This was part of the glamour we found on Lily's body. Take a good look. She was impersonating
Hello, Midnight
Snow
Daydream.
White. Why?
You've got this
Welcome
all
in.
wrong.
Haven't
If
seen
Lily
you
was
around
doing a
these
special
parts in a
plan,
while.
it
How
wasn't
you
for
been?
me. For fuck's sake, I want that kind of eat.
Who was she doing it for then?
She had clients, Bigby. Maybe one of them was into it. A lot of fucked up people in Fabletown.
A lot of fucked up people in
Try looking in the mirror.
Fabletown.
Anyway, now what to do with me? Go on then.
This music is vibes.
You're gonna hit me? Go ahead. That's what you want to do, right?
One more time. Who hired her?
Oh no, fuck!
Oh no,
Take
your own
yourself fucking
petard.
place where I can't
You've
see
been
it.
hoisted by it.
Bloody bastard fucking shit. You proud of yourself, mate? Proud of your little mess? Fuck's sake.
Aye, you're big.
Fuck off, Hans.
Hans. Do you want to build a stereo?
Hold on a minute. Hans, is it?
Hans just cleans up and provides a little muscle when we need it. He's not gonna know anything about the girls and their clients or any of that. No one knows. Don't you get it? It's by design. Discretion is our guarantee, right? And the way we guarantee that is that no one knows anything they don't have to know, including me. I cover my eyes and take my cut. End of story.
Why not look it up?
What's that?
Isn't there a little book with all the stuff about the girls and all that written in
You're
it?
a fucking moron.
Good boy, Hans.
There is no book. And as for you, Hans, we need to work on your communication skills and have a fairly good idea where to start. Hey, that's my personal property. Sure, go ahead. Do what comes naturally.
Tell me about the book.
You haven't got the slightest clue about anything.
Tell me about the book, baby.
Hey now,
Cut the crap, Georgie. I want the book Hans is talking about.
Hans is confused. Again. Don't even think about it.
You get 3, buddy.
Look, Georgie, why don't you just
get
tell
3.
me where the book is?
Can we please not go round and round about this? There's no book. End of story.
I bet there's something very expensive I could break in here.
Do not touch that. You hear me? That's nothing to do with you.
There's still time for you to just cough it up.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but there's no handy magic book with everything you want to know jotted down
Okay,
inside.
there we go.
I sincerely wish there was.
I'm gonna break.
Maybe it'd get you off
I'm
me
gonna break
back.
something.
Well, what's this? Looks like a floor safe.
I wouldn't know. It was here when we moved in. I don't have a key to it. Sheriff, will you come on? Fuck's sake, I've got to open up in a few hours.
Not gonna hurt him.
Give it to me.
You're a big bad bastard. We get it. Everyone's guilty. We fucking get it. Jesus, you're killing me. I'm begging you. I'll pay you.
Smash.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on, Nate. Leave it. There's nothing there for you.
Ooh. That looks real expensive. And you've pissed me off. Let's go.
This is a dance club. What the hell am I supposed to do tonight while the girls are on stage? Harmonica, kazoo, whistle a happy tune. Fucking unbelievable. Bloody come on then.
I gave you
Fucking
like
trash my business over this.
so many
bullshit.
opportunities, Georgie.
Protector of Fabletown, my ass. What a load of crap.
Also, I would 100% go to a strip club that does
There's
kazoos.
nothing in here that'll tell you anything. But it's a kick to the balls for me and my club, so you can be happy about that.
Sound off, chat. Tell me you would not go to a kazoo strip club.
Here, this is Lily's last entry. So tell me, Georgie, who's this Mr. Smith?
Oh dear. I'm afraid it might be a fake name, Bigby. Secrecy is sort of how this all works. Even Hans knows that.
What's 207?
Oh, I'm
Room
there.
number?
I am there.
know.
Kazoos and yodeling.
Millimeters, maybe?
Don't bullshit me, Georgie. This is your book, your
I'm not
girls.
their fucking secretary. I give them a stage, I give them music, I provide an erotic venue to attract and retain clients. But let's be clear on something. The girls make the arrangements with their clients, not me. The girls. They're the ones with the Mr. Smiths and Joneses and Mr. X types. Whatever happens outside the club, that's on them. I log the business, take my cut, and I'm out. Now, I've had quite enough of you and your bullying. Excuse me while I call your superiors to make a complaint.
Have fun with that.
Hello? Business off.
Okay, I'm just saying, if this love story gaming streaming thing doesn't work out, I say we all start a strip club where we do kazoos. Ooh, tell me about that performance art
Thanks
piece.
for covering for me tonight. Let's talk before you go over to the apartment. Lily. Looks like they both saw one of Lily's clients.
So Faith, the girl who was killed first, was covering for Lily. That suggests to me that somebody was trying to kill Lily from the get-go and got Faith to start.
Lock's been busted open. Broken open, but there isn't even a lock. Lipstick, lip gloss, compact, glitter. Faith.
Open it, see what's inside. See if anything is hidden inside. You're investigating, man. Investigate.
Excuse me.
I heard you out there. I don't remember ever seeing you here before.
Somebody else said that to me on the way in.
I guess we're all surprised.
Lost cat!
You're trying to place me. They used to call me the Little Mermaid. Once upon a time.
You have legs. That a glamour?
No, they're real. Do you like them? They cost me a lot. My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions.
Of course you do. I don't have answers. You'll have to find those yourself.
Did you see Lily last night? You know, where she went or who she was with?
We can't talk about work.
This is a murder case.
I mean, can't. These lips are sealed. Discretion is our guarantee. It's how things work here.
People keep using those phrases. What does it mean? This is what I need to know about. Lily's last entry. Who's Mr. Smith? Where's
She
room
is
207?
wearing neck
I
ribbon.
have to know.
These
Lips.
lips. Sheriff Wolf, would you like to make an appointment with me?
Okay. What would I need to do?
I need 150. It's not good to be short.
What a coincidence. Thanks, D.
Wait here for a second.
Not 207?
You'll think of something.
The open arms.
Lying beside you, there in the dark, feeling your heartbeat behind. Softly you whisper, you're so sincere. How can I love you so blind? Also, there's a new sound redeem, y'all. Here, I'll even tee y'all up. Might be pretty hard to find out what's going on here.
If the rooms are anything like the lobby, they should cut their rates.
Yes, let's look at the phone. Lost cat!
Actually, it's gonna be super easy. Barely an inconvenience.
Thanks, Gar. Hi, Mouse. You wanna work for me, buddy? Mouse? Mouse! There we go.
Want it by the hour or for the whole night?
Hi, beauty.
Oh,
Beauty.
I work here, okay? I work the front desk. It's to help pay rent. So,
I'm
now
a
you
kitty
know.
and the mouse is a problem.
I know I should have told somebody, but
Oh,
Beast
this is a problem.
would lose his mind if you knew. Beast is a proud man,
Oh my God.
Bigby. He wants to do right by me, and he just couldn't handle it if he knew I had to do this so we don't get evicted.
You should really tell Beast. He's worried about you.
I will. I just need to in my own time. By the way, thanks for covering for me. So, what are you doing here? Oh, you have a key.
Someone else was murdered last night.
I heard.
The victim was someone who worked at the Pudding and Pie. Lily. She, come around here ever?
Oh, yes, the troll. I did see her. I mean, you know, we never really spoke, but she came off a tad intimidating.
All right, now we're working.
Ever meet a girl named Faith? Or just maybe hear that name?
I might have. I don't know. By the end of the night, it's kind of a blur with all the names. Tara, Brandy, Amber, Heather. Sorry.
Ever see Lily with someone here? Maybe on a job.
Sometimes, but nobody I've recognized. I haven't worked here that long, though.
How about a room register? Or someone named Mr. Smith?
That's all we get here, Smiths, Jones, or Johnsons. I think the last ones are jokes.
It's because of penis.
Have you seen Snow White down here? Or maybe somebody glamored as her?
You know, it's funny. I did see someone who I thought looked a lot like her, but she didn't say anything when she saw me,
Papa Rude.
even though she knew that I saw her. I just assumed it wasn't Snow and went about my business.
I talked to Tweedledee earlier today. He mentioned you in passing. Do you know him? Or his brother?
I took out a loan for back pay. It was like our third notice. And ever since then, those annoying freaks have been pestering me for the money, plus interest.
Why take out a loan from those two?
It was from the Crooked Man.
The what now?
Beauty.
You don't know how desperate I was, Bigby. I had nowhere else to go.
Look, if this ever happens again, come see me or Snow first, all right?
I tried.
Thanks.
Wait. It'll be better if anyone sees you that they at least see you with me, so they know that I didn't let you just wander around by yourself. 5 minutes, please.
We'll see, Beauty.
Just be ready to act like I'm trying to kick you out.
That won't be hard.
Listen, Bigby. I assume you'll be filing some kind of an official report or something. Which is fine, it's just that I was wondering if I need to be in it. Do you have to mention my name? I mean, it's not like Beast would ever see your report. It's just...
You're asking me to lie.
Not lie, just not include my name. Just say you talked to the clerk or something. You'll do what you have to. I just want you to know that that would help me. Well, here we are. Which one was it?
It's 204. Let's give them some privacy. We want 207.
Never sure why they have desks in a place like this.
You gotta get creative, buddy. Those are sex noises.
You get health inspectors through here very often?
I don't know. What do you think?
finding what you're looking for?
I wasn't expecting much in here.
But isn't this why you're here? Why you have the key?
No, the key was just to be sure I found the right hotel. This isn't the room Lily was using.
Nah, but I've never actually come in here, and I wanted to see what would happen.
So, are we done now?
No, the room they met in was 207.
Some sound designer worked hard on that. Yes, I have played this all the way through. I know, in fact, I've played this through on stream.
You have keys to these
That may have
rooms?
been before your time,
You
Gar.
had a key.
Not to this one.
Hold on, Bigby. I can't just let you go into any room you want. Seriously, what if someone found out? I could get into a lot of trouble.
You have to let me in there. This is the room, 207.
But I...
This is the room Lily was in.
Fine. Well, that's weird. This key is supposed to open every room in the building, but it's not working.
Beauty!
Ah, shit.
Beast?
Bigby? How could you do this to me?
No, sweetie, no.
Hello,
Wait a minute.
Starch and Bine.
How could you do this?
Welcome in.
We've been together through everything.
You
I
speedran
took
this.
care of
Tell me
you.
about the
I love
speedrun.
what you
No
think.
spoilers.
Please.
Definitely no spoilers, because most of chat is experiencing this for the first time. But how do you speedrun a Telltale game?
I'm helping him. That's all.
Hello,
I'll
Gavras.
bet! I'm sure you help each other just great! I know what this place is!
This is a murder investigation. She's helping me.
Stop lying to me!
Buddy, I'm the sheriff.
What the fuck is wrong with you? She's my wife!
Beast, listen to me. There's nothing going on. I'm not.
Ah!
Hey!
Bastard! I guess I finally see you for who you are!
Oh,
Stop.
you've
Stop it.
not seen how
Is
big and
this
bad
you
I can be.
staying out of it?
Listen to your wife. Just calm down and...
Beast.
That's it? That's what you're a beast? That's your beast form? That's so boring.
What the hell do you think you're doing? You aren't even listening to me.
It's a reverse from the Disney movie where your beast form is the disappointing version.
I told you.
Buddy?
Stop. Beast. Leave him be. This is my fault. Beast, no. I understand.
I definitely hit the button.
Bigby, no. Don't hurt him.
Alright, he's had enough. He's had enough. I've made my point. I've made my point. Ooh, that's really cool. What's your PB on this? And also, what's the world record? I've never actually thought about speedrunning Telltale games.
She's my
Uh-oh.
Shit, Bigby.
What have you done?
Thanks, Beast. You helped my investigation. I
What
know
is
they
this?
made him look like less like a beast,
Door. You can't
so
just
that he
act
didn't
this
look
whenever
like the
you-
big bad
You
wolf.
don't want to see this.
Beauty, stay in the hall.
What? Why? What's going on?
But they could have done better.
Oh my god.
Don't touch anything.
Is this?
Lily met her client here. Mr. Smith, whoever he is.
And then
Must have happened right here.
Jesus.
last night?
Yeah?
I was on shift last night.
On shift? Beauty, what?
I'm not a prostitute, you idiot. I work the front desk.
Do you remember who rented this room last night?
Mr.
I don't
Smith.
think anyone did. Not last night. Maybe they have it long term. I don't know. How am I supposed to know? It just seemed like a totally normal
Yeah,
night.
your key
How
doesn't
is
work
that
here.
even
You're not in the
possible?
know here.
There's so much blood.
All three of those
Go lock
questions were the
front
wrong
door.
question to
Keep
ask.
people out of the hallway. I need you to be sure no one comes in here. This is a crime scene, okay?
Just do what he says. I'll explain later, okay? Bigby, what kind of a person could do something like this?
That's exactly what I'm about to try to find out.
Because Beauty, his wife, he's been trying to figure out what's going on with her. So he's been kind of like...
Where'd you get that?
The diegetic answer is he's been trying to figure out where Beauty is going every night. The non-diegetic answer is
He brought wine.
because it opened the door.
Classy. We shouldn't even be in here.
Basically, yeah. Or my arrival.
It's a huff and puff.
I thought you were the only one who smoked that crap brand.
Apparently not.
Ooh, yeah, that is kind of weird. Are there any videos of that, or... Also, does that mean that on PS4 you're the world record holder?
What is that?
It's a book about Snow White. Or about the Mundy version of her story, anyway.
The whole book is about her?
Yeah.
What is with this mouse right? Acting weird. Is she breathing?
Why is she in a glass coffin?
This is the part where she's in a deep sleep, but they think she's dead.
What's it mean? Why mark the page where she's sleeping?
I think he made up the bed to match the coffin in the picture. Flowers, too. He'd have had Lily lie down just like this.
You mean just before?
In the story, that's when someone comes to kiss her. That's our Mr. Smith.
This is creepy. The coffin and the weird fixation on Snow. What the hell is wrong with this guy?
Oh my god, mouse, come on. Gonna get my ass killed.
God.
Now, I always do the cassette, but is it because it makes the final shot, like, really powerful? But, Storchenbein, is it required to do this? Do I need to put the cassette in?
Bigby, this? I think I heard this music last night. It was playing pretty loudly for a while and then stopped in the middle. I didn't
Storchenbein,
think twice about it
if
at
you
the time.
look, here's
I
the
mean,
thing,
you hear all-
Storchenbein. We always love speedrunners. This community, we love speedrunners in the Love Story community. If you're not following us, please drop us a follow, because I would love to continue talking to you about all of this and speedrunning and this game and Telltale in general. And this episode is almost over. So if you haven't dropped us a follow, please drop us a follow so we can keep talking about this shit, because whew, I love it.
all kinds of things around here and
Holy
guess
shit, that's
I've
amazing!
gotten used to blocking them out.
Could have covered up the sound of the murder.
I'm gonna want to watch that speedrun later.
Do you smell something?
No. Just apple.
No, that is straight up amazing. I am a YouTuber, and my oh, hang on.
It's got a single bite taken
Like,
out of it. Like
I am a
Snow's
YouTuber,
story.
and my
No.
biggest performing video by a wide margin is 1.9K.
I think it's just.
And then my next biggest performing
because
is
they
like,
were acting out the scene in the book.
I don't know, 900
That
maybe.
makes perfect sense.
I'm not a big
It
YouTuber.
fits. He's acting out scenes
The
from
1.9K, I got the attention of the Sonic community, and they watched that video a lot.
She probably just needed the money. She could have been anyone. How did she wind up here? I mean, not exactly here, but just how does a person...
Georgie took advantage of her when she was in trouble. He's a real predator.
Yeah. She must have been so scared.
Sniffy boy.
Someone's been rough with this dress. It's torn.
Oh no, she must have been wearing it. He killed her and then he took it back off?
Silence and violence.
No, there's no blood on it. Must have been torn some other time.
That's good.
Oh no, there's more? What? What now?
Come on.
This is the same dress as the one in the book about Snow. I think Smith was dressing Lily up in it to recreate the Snow from the book.
You're right. It's the same dress. It's another match to what's in
This
the
is
book.
the most like hand-holdy, patronizing investigation
See the whole picture
scene.
now. It all goes together like you said.
Anyone who has a passing knowledge
and
of
recreated the
anything
whole story
would
from
be
the
able to
book with the
put this
apple
together
and the
within
deep sleep
seconds.
and everything. You're a better detective than I thought you'd be.
Thanks.
So he planned it all out. He had all the details noted down. Only then, when it comes time to kiss her and wake her up.
Yeah.
I hope you're just about through. I don't really want to stay in here any longer.
Alright, the mouse problem appears to just be in-game. It's working fine on my other screen.
Are those pictures of the dead girl? How do you know?
I'm in this one. It was taken last winter.
That's an actual panel from the comics.
Bigby. This kind of stalking, it doesn't just stop by itself. Trust me, I know about this firsthand. He'll keep trying to get closer and closer.
His stand-in for Snow is gone now, so...
The next step closer. What is it?
It's... Crane.
Uh-oh. Crane! Oh, shit.
He could be after you now.
Good. I am dying to get my hands on that disgusting weasel.
Fraud. Central Park. Fraud.
Really starting to like you, Sheriff. You're not afraid to be a complete bastard.
Obviously, there will have to be some changes.
Hello, Bigby.
Take care of it, Bigby, or I'll take care of it for you.
Jesus Christ, Bigby. Is that you?
Roar. I can do it too. Yeah. All right. I and 30% of people ignored Crane. We did persuade him to talk. Good. We let Snow make her own decision. Hell yeah. I am among 16.5% of people who did not hit Georgie. I am among 16% of people who did not hit Beast a second time. All right. All right, so that is Wolf Among Us Chapter 2. Holy shit. I love this game so much. I love Telltale so much. This is such a good time. I love you so much, Garrus. Hello, Garrus. You're such a sweet puppy. Are you the Awoo Among Us? Are you the puppy Among Us? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. All right, gang. Thank you so very much for... oh, it's treat time. Thank you so very much for joining me this evening. I will be back on Monday. Here, go, buddy. I'll be back on Monday with episode 3. And yeah, patrons, people who are on our Patreon, we are going to be doing movie night very shortly on Discord. I will see y'all there. And cheers. I love you all. And there's nothing you can do about it. Bye, guys.